Welcome to the Cinema Preview Show. On this edition we'll be reviewing a new domestic drama, Litigante.
Uy, ¿qué es eso? Lo mismo.
Champán.
Yo sé que su mamá ha estado enferma, yo sé lo de su niñito
Obviamente le está pasando algo.
Me dicen que no tengo papá.
y yo me conduelo, pero yo llevo 40 años construyendo mi imagen. Y si no la conservamos, el alcalde nos va a quitar de acá a todos.
Vivir o morirme, a mí eso me tiene sin cuidado. Yo no le tengo miedo a la muerte.
Tú se lo explicas a tu nieto de 4 años, que su abuela se va a dejar morir y que la gente se deja morir cuando tiene miedo.
Entonces no hay novio, novia, novia.
Tengo un hijo.
¿Y qué? ¿Cómo es el cuento de Antonio y el papá?
No hay papá de Antonio.
A mí el temor que me da es que le pretendan meter de padrastro a un tipo como ese.
No se asuste. Yo no estoy asustado, no se asuste, nosotros no hemos hecho nada de mal.
Que yo ya no sé qué está pasando en esta oficina.
No, Silvia, eres una persona increíble, una mamá increíble.
What do our young Cinemagic reviewers think? Hi, I'm Cara McKernon and welcome to the Cinema Preview Show. On this edition, I'll be reviewing Litigante. Litigante is about Silvia, who is a single parent and a public sector lawyer who is being tainted by a brewing scandal. However, to make matters worse, she finds out that her mother is dying of cancer and her young son starts to develop anger issues throughout the film. Litigante is a beautifully shot and beautifully directed film. However, the character of the film is so boring and so lackluster that you probably won't remember anyone that was in it. At the end of the film, I knew I wouldn't recommend this to anyone and I would probably forget it shortly after because of that lackluster character development. It seemed to me that it was so well planned and so well thought out that it just wasn't real anymore. It was very automated and robotic. But in my opinion, the target audience of Litigante would be lovers of domestic drama and probably foreign films. I wouldn't recommend this film to a lot of people, so that's why I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Cleary, and today I'm going to be reviewing the film Litigante. I think this film is beautifully shot. The colour grading is very gorgeous, and the camera really brings out all the emotions of the actors. Also, the editing in tandem with the shots, it works very well to convey the still real tone of the movie. But I think the acting of the main actress playing Silvia was incredible. I read an article that Lolli cast his cousin. She's not an actress, but she is totally enhancing this part. You know, it's such a difficult moment in her life, and she just conveys it like so well. The struggle of what she wants and how she's trying to balance everything. It was very bleak, and the pacing was very slow, just following their like everyday real lives. But I felt as if, because of this very serious, somber issue, there wasn't enough like levity or like an uplifting message at the end of the film. Of course, it's like a bleak issue, but I think for me, it just kind of left me feeling just very like dismal. I didn't feel like I could find some positivity from it, especially not in this kind of unprecedented times that are going on. But I think it's a very beautiful film. It will probably give hope and empathy to some people who are experiencing the same thing. I think I would give it a 3 out of 5.
My name is Rosa Scott. Today I'll be reviewing the film Litigante. I found that this film offered a beautifully sombre yet realistic reflection on life, as the main character Silvia has many difficulties to navigate her way through. This film was very unforgiving and very raw, as it shows the real relationship between the mother and daughter. I personally appreciated how this film introduced a new relationship for Silvia and how that did bring an aspect of happiness to her life, but this relationship does not romanticise and glorify wonderful parts of her life and is not the answer to all her problems, which I often find in some other films. I also like the director's approach to not giving explicit answers to all the questions that I had throughout the film, such as at one point we see Silvia having dinner with the father of her son and asks him to come and meet his son, but it is not shown whether that happens or any history of their relationship. Another aspect of this film which I found particularly powerful was the colouring. The colouring in each scene was unique to that scene and often helped to set the tone and the mood, and this is a very subtle element that helped to influence the overall feel of the film. I really enjoyed this film's brutally realistic take on difficulties that many people face in their life, and how Silvia changes as a person and how she tackles these problems. Overall, I would give the film a 4 out of 5 because I thoroughly enjoyed it, even though it was difficult to watch at times. I would recommend this film to young adults and adults who enjoy slow-paced, realistic, emotional films.
My name is Morgyn Lutton. Today I'm reviewing a film called Litigante, which translates from Spanish into The Defendant. The film jumps straight into her life, and the wariness of her character is fantastically portrayed by the actress Carolina Sanin, and the dialogue and action plays out so naturally that it's very easy to get absorbed into the story and follow the characters on their journey. A lot of the dialogue is spoken over the top of other characters, which I feel really adds to the realism and the freneticism of Silvia's life and the conflict that she faces in every aspect of it. Hence the title, The Defendant, as she feels that she is the defendant in every aspect of her life, from family and work and relationships. Adding to this sense of realism is the camera work, which almost feels as if it has been shot in the style of a reality TV show. The camera seems to follow the characters, intimate close-ups and mobile camera work cements the audience into the drama of the story. And I think the film is most strong whenever it focuses on the relationships between Silvia and her family, particularly of her and her mother, as that's quite a hard-hitting storyline, but the dynamic between the two of them as actors as well is very convincing, and you really like their relationship even though it's quite hard. In comparison, the investigation court storyline falls into the background a little personally, but overall I really enjoyed watching this film and I definitely give it a recommendation.
Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.